Hello everybody, welcome to Barca Times. Hello my fellow coolers, welcome back to this channel. A lot more Barca news to share in today's video, so be ready and now let's do it. But before we do it, I do want you guys to do me a favor. Please just take a second and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also don't forget to like this video as well. Last but not the least, don't also forget to drop your comments, because doing all of these things is going to help me build this my small and humble channel. So now let's do it. Let's begin. So Xavi, our coach right now, is also the highest percentage lost with FC Barcelona. So Xavi is the coach who have made Barca lost a lot in the Champions League. That is 42%, because Xavi, since taking over as Barca manager, he have lost 6 times in the Champions League in 14 games, and that is he's the worst ever Barca coach we have had. So Xavi need to be careful, especially yesterday game against Royal Antwerp. You see what Xavi did? Instead of playing the best squad, you decided to play the substitutes. So after we were down by a goal to nothing or 2 goals to 1, you decided to bring in Pedro, Gundogan and the rest of the squad. This is unacceptable. Every single game you need to approach it with a winning mentality. But it seems yesterday the players were not ready. Like, all the fault did came from Xavi. Instead of playing the best squad for them to lead 3-0, 2-0 before you bring him those Romeu, Roberto and the rest, you decided to play those people. And after we were down by a goal to nothing or 2 goals to 1, then you decided to bring in Gundogan, Pedri and the best of the Barca. So Xavi need to be careful. If not, then me, I support Xavi need to be out, because what he's doing is shameful to Barcelona and all Barca fans too. And this one, according to Sport, he said some of the Barca board are very angry with Xavi Hernandez. They have doubts about his performance. But our president, Joan Laporta, is also the biggest defender for Xavi Hernandez in the club, because the president believes that is, in times of crisis, in terms of criticizing Xavi, that is the time you need to be united and come back stronger. So the president doesn't want any of the board to criticize Xavi. He wants all of them to unite and be strong. So the president is the one who always supports Xavi when it's time to criticize him, and he always defends Xavi in the club, while the board members, some of the board members are very angry, especially on the side of Deco. Deco is one who used to criticize Xavi a lot, and Xavi too is very angry with Deco. For sure, he's very angry with Deco after seeing some words about his loss to Royal Antwerp yesterday, Champions League. But Laporta is the one who always defends Xavi when the board wanted to criticize Xavi and also his performance in recent days. With all this loss in the Champions League and all this issue going on inside FC Barcelona right now, the round of 16 Champions League draw will be held on 18th December in 2023. So 4 days more left for the draw to happen, and according to big data and also according to sports, they say Leipzig will be the one to face Barcelona in the Champions League round of 16. It is not confirmed yet, but according to what is going on and according to big data analysis, Leipzig will be the one that will likely to drop for FC Barcelona in the round of 16, and it's just 19.9% for that to happen. So it is not said it's going to happen, but according to analyzing and big data, they say Leipzig from Germany will be the one to drop in UEFA round of 16 for FC Barcelona to face them at that time, because we top the league and Leipzig also finished second in his league. So it's likely Barca will face Leipzig in the Champions League round of 16. So moving all the way from Champions League round of 16 to Copa del Rey round of 32, and Barca opponent is Barbastro, a 4th club, Barbastro, who our opponent right now in the Copa del Rey round of 32. And Barbastro also have a 5,000 capacity stadium, so the spectators always who went up to fill the stadium, they are up to 5,000. So these are our opponents that you can see them. Here is where Barca will play the Copa del Rey round of 32 match, and it's against Barbastro because they were selected as our opponents for the Copa del Rey round of 32. And then here comes the news surrounding Giovanni Lo Celso, this Tottenham Hotspur midfielder, and also this Argentine boy who played in the Premier League. And according to Sky Sports News, they say Xavi is determined to sign Lo Celso in the January transfer window. Xavi has asked the board to make it possible because Xavi sees this as a proof of the support for him. So Xavi is asking the board to sign another player who is a midfielder for Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League, named Giovanni Lo Celso, because Xavi likes him, he loves him, he thinks he can help Barca solve their problem in the midfield for them to dominate in every single game. So Xavi has asked the board to sign Giovanni Lo Celso in the January transfer window, according to Sky Sports. So right now, according to Sports, Eric Garcia also returning to Barcelona is not clear. So people want Garcia to return back to Barcelona, because if you look at performance he's given to Girona Football Club, the other time he even helped them win over 4-2 against FC Barcelona. So people want Eric Garcia to return, but according to Sport, they say as it stands right now, it is not clear the player will return, but it is not also ruled out. Yes, it is not also ruled out that Eric Garcia will not return, but Barca will not loan him once again next season going, or after his loan spell with Girona Football Club. It's either he stays with Barcelona or Barca will sold him permanently. That is option Barca have made on Eric Garcia, whether he come back to stay with the club or he will be sold permanently. And I think there will be a lot of clubs who will be interested, because his performance right now is very good with Girona Football Club. Things are working for Eric Garcia since he's moved to Girona Football Club as a loan player. And so Araujo will also be a permanent centre-back at Barca, because the technical area also believe that he's the best centre-back in the squad, and also his position should not be changed to whether right back or left back. You know, Xavi like to do that kind of rotation to the centre-backs, sometimes putting Araujo as a right back or sometimes putting him as a left back. But the technical area or the technical staff believe that Araujo should always remain in the centre-back position and should not be pushed to right back or left back position. So Araujo is going to be a permanent centre-back at FC Barcelona, but not playing as a right back once again. And so right now, Oriol Romeu also returning to Girona is a rare option for the winter transfer window. You know, we signed Romeu from Girona, but as I said, Girona wants him back to the club. Both Barca and Girona Football Club want Oriol Romeu to return to Girona, where they did come from, to Barcelona. But Xavi Hernandez maybe not approve the player's departure, because Xavi always want Romeu to stay at FC Barcelona and play as a defensive midfielder. But you know, right now things are not working for him. So both Barca and also Girona Football Club want the player to return back to the club. But Xavi, our coach, is not in support of Oriol Romeu returning to Girona and want Romeu to stay at FC Barcelona. Rafinha will also not be sold by FC Barcelona unless Barca receives significant amounts of money for the player. As of now, Rafinha is staying at the club, but things could change in the transfer window, because Barca will look at clubs and also money that they will use to approach Rafinha. And that is all for today. If you guys find this video very helpful, as I said it at the beginning, and want more Barca news running up like this one, then I'll be happy and also much appreciated if you subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you guys once again in my next video. But until then, Visca Barca, Visca Catalunya. I thank you guys for watching this video and also for all of your support.